All right, I got you, bro. Taking forever to sign in on online there. Alrighty, Spurs are outie. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. There we go. We're caught up. We're caught up. Joe's taking down the Nuggets? I like it, big guy. Alrighty, are we all caught up? There we go. We're all caught up. We're all caught up. There we go. Yeah, you called me like 20 minutes ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I had two goobers from the stream come in literally like 10 minutes after you left, asking if they could get their cards from the stream. Yeah, and they were like a little peeved. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yep. Alrighty. All right. See ya. What up? What up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Some Topps finest today. If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. Got some fun ones still live. The Hornets are still live for once in the finest break. Lakers are still up there. Pelicans, Sixers. Other than that, it's a lot of cheaper stuff. Do some Topps finest today. If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. I do got a lot of cheaper teams in this break comparatively. All around $38 to $48. If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. Willing to talk. Price here. Want them gone. I'm gonna start spit firing some teams here, y'all. Hawks 35, Nets 45, Bulls 25, Cavs 35, Pistons 35, Rockets 35, Pacers 35, Clippers 35, Grizzlies 45, Heat 25, Bucks 25, Timberwolves 35, Knicks 35, Magic 35, Suns 35, Blazers 45, Kings 35, and Wizards 45. If anyone wants any of them gems, let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Does anyone want to know a team for no price for all the $38 teams? Since we have a lot of 48 and 38, or did somebody want to know price for 48 and below? Anything like that? If it's 48 and below, you're taking about half of the break. I'll be honest. Ooh. Alrighty. Where is everything else? If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. So over here doing some due diligences on things. Ooh. If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. Got lots of teams left. We're willing to talk price. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right, Edgar's taking down the Lakers and the Knicks. Lakers and Knicks off the board. Going to Edgar. Boom, boom, bam. Da, 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 da. Who's all in here hanging out with me today? Who's around for me to talk to? Can you guys even hear me? Hello, hello, hello? Can y'all hear me in stream? Can y'all hear me? Wonder if my sound's working today.
Obviously, I spent many years here playing and winning the championship here. And just a lot of chicks, see a lot of old friends, and visit with them. It's a special city. It's one of the great basketball towns we have in the country. How much they love the game, and everywhere I've gone, I've had people thanking me for winning their title here. I think the banner's from the NBA Bowl.
One 877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. Got me a soda pop. Yo, what up, Casey? Can you hear me? What is up, Casey? Nice. So good teams I think are Steel. The Nets I think are a good team. They got a couple rookies. The Pacers Tyrese Halliburton signs. The Grizzlies got I think Jaw. Okay, don't quote me on the Jaw though. I know Bucks has Giannis signs. Timberwolves have Hi Quinn. Timberwolves have Anthony Edwards autos. Suns don't too bad. I don't think. It's really up to you though. You can go a little bigger. The Pelicans wouldn't be a bad grab. It's really up to you, bro. A lot of options. T Wolves off the board, going to Casey. Timberwolves off the board, going to Casey. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate you, Quinn. Hi, Quinn. Bucks coming down too. Going to Casey. Casey's swooping up the sneaky teams. Giannis and Ant-Man autos. Sneaky, sneaky man. Oh. Wrong color. There we go. Quinn, you're going to take down the Bulls. Quinn's getting the Bulls. Casey, Quinn can hit Dennis Rodman autos. Yeah, of course, dude. Let's see Quinn get the Superfractor Dennis Rodman auto. That'd be crazy cool. Down to 17. Almost halfway there. Got lots of teams left. Lots of teams left. If anyone's looking for anything, let me know. Ooh. 17 teams left. I'm going to start spitfiring some teams here for everybody. Hawks 35, Nets 45. I do 200 even on the Hornets. Cavs 35. Pistons 35. Rockets 35. Pacers 35. Clippers 35. Grizzlies 45. Heat 25. Pelicans I do 130. Magic 35. Sixers I do 140. Yeah, sure. Suns 35, Blazers 45, Kings 35, and the Wizards 45. I'd actually probably do the Hornets a little cheaper. I'll probably do that. I'd do them at like 190. Get you like $30, $40 off them. I do 190 on the Hornets if anyone wants. Anyone looking for any teams? Let me know. Let me know. If you want, we could serial about like 12 to like 10 of these teams for like $60 or something like that. If I did everything under $100, what would the serial be at? I could serial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 teams for $70. That would be 14 of the remaining 17 teams for $70. That would be a fun serial. You'd be down? I would probably take a spot. I'd probably get 2 NOS spots in there. We would just need 6 more, but I still have to sell the other 3 teams. Bryce is taking the Hornets. Hornets off the board to Brycey. Hornets going down to Brycey. There you go, Bryce. Do you think I could get it done, Casey? Okay, time out. Let's just, if I just cleared it out. It'd be $100 a spot. Would we be in for $100 a spot? Casey? So you'd be in, I'd be in. Joe would probably be in. All right, Casey, yes? Do I try this? No, I haven't posted on Discord. All right, screw it. We're going to do it. Why not? Two spots for 190. 10 spots. So I'm 1, 2 Nas's 3, your one's 4, Nick's 5, Joe's 6. So we'd have 4 left. Wow. Tell Quinn to pull out her get out her Pokemon money, bro. Casey, what spot would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 9? All right. All right. The Discord is informed. Oh, this is going to be fun. I like Quinn. I don't like her $100, but I don't like her $100 worth though. Sorry, Quinn. Oh, this is an interesting cereal. Massive, massive, massive cereal here. 16 teams. It's 100 a spot. 2 for 190. I got 4 spots left. This is a massive, massive serial. 16 teams. 16 teams, $100 spot. If you want 2, we can do them for $190. Ugh. Four left, 4 left. All right, Edgar's taking one down. Let's give Edgar the 1 spot. Down to 3. He's taking 2. All right, we'll give him the 1 in the 0 spot. I got 2 spots left. I got 2 spots left. All right, we got 2 left, 2 left. If anyone wants the last 2 spots, I'll do them at 150 for the last 2 spots. Last 2 spots, I'll do it 150. Get you in this massive cereal for cheaper. Two spots left, 2 spots left. I'll do the last 2 spots for 150 here. $100 spotter, last 2 for 150. Somebody taking down and getting some massive cereal here for cheaper. Last 2 spots for 150. Two left, 2 left. Last 2 combo deal. McDonald's combo deal. I do them for 150. Massive 16-team serial here. Yeah, lots. It's gonna be lots of fun. $100 spot. Last two I'll do for 150. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Last two for 150 if anyone wants, or it's $100 spot. Two left. 16 team cereal. 2 boxes of Topps Finest Hobby. 3 hangers. Or 5 hangers, I apologize. Last 2 spots in the closeout cereal here. Last 2 spots in the closeout cereal. $100 spot, or I said I would do the last 2 for 150. If anyone is interested. 16 team massive cereal here. All right, one spot is 75. If somebody wants a spot at 75, they can have it. Since I offered the last two for 150, I figured I could split it in half. 75 if someone wants one. If someone buys a spot at 75, I'll take the last one at 75 to just clear us out so we can get ripping. Make the last two spots 75 each. Looks like Quinn's taking a spot, and I'm taking a spot. Quinn took down the spot. Quinn, what number do you want? Quinn, you gotta tell me what number you want. Do you want to be in spot 5 or spot 7? There's no wrong answer. 7? All right. Of course. Before I get going, does anyone want my last spot? I'm more than happy to give it up. All right, going once, going twice. Let's get into it. All right, this is the order. Now I gotta randomize. Good luck, everybody. Dang, I'm going the distance here. Going 12. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last time, good luck. 12. Nice. Hi, Quinn. How are you? How are you doing, Quinn? All right, and here's our order. Joe with the 101 spot, Quinn with the 2 spot, Edgar with the 3, Milky with the 4, Milky with the 5, Nos in the 6, Edgar in the 7, Nos in the 8, Clanky in the 9, and Casey with the 0. Good, I'm glad, Quinn. Let's get some cool cards, Quinn. Oh, can't complain. I'm ripping cards. Having fun, you know. Opening up packs. It's always a blast. All right, let's get into it. We're going to do our hangers first, everybody. There we go. All right, we're going to do our hangers first. Oh, we're going to hope. We got Quinn luck on our side. All right, everybody, good luck. Empty box. All righty, good luck, everybody. Whole lot of base. Any rookies? Any rookies? All right, first going to the Rockets. Dylan Brooks going to the Houston Rockets. That is going to be Serial. That was going to the 1 spot, going to Joe. 8-Bit Ballers for the Sixers. Paul George. Going to the 7 spot, going to Edgar. How about Generation Now for the Nets? Igor Demon. Going to the 8 spot, going to Nos. Power Player Sabonis for the Kings. Going to the 4 spot, going to Milky. How about a Con Kneppel 8-Bit Ballers? Going to the Hornets. Going to Bryce. Cedric Coward for the Grizzlies. That's going to the 1 spot. Going to Joe. Dwayne Wade for the Heat. That is also going to be serialized. Spot 5. That is Milky. Miles Turner on the Diamante for the Pacers. Spot 9. Going to Clanky. Sabonis on the Diamante. Spot 7. Going to Edgar. Nolan Thor. Spot 9. Going to Clanky. Yang Hansen. Spot 6. Going to Nos. For the Pelicans, Jeremiah Fears. Spot 7. That is going to be Edgar. For the Wizards, Trey Johnson going to 6 spot, going to Nos. For the Spurs, Carter Bryant. Ben Seraph for the Nets. Spot 6, Nos. For the Raptors, Elijah Martin. And a Will Riley. Spot 1, going to Joe. Nice. 1 box down. Empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, Najee Marshall for the Mavericks. Going to Bryce. Igor Demon on the Clutch City, spot 8. Going to Nos. 8-Bit Ballers, Ginobili for the Spurs. Colin Murray Boyles for the Raptors. Generation Now. Colin Murray Boyles, player now for the Raptors. Jaja, 8-Bit Ballers. Spot 2. Going to Quinn. There you go, Quinn. Brooks Barnheiser for Thunder. Going to Alley-Oop. Quinn Grimes for the Sixers. Spot 5. Going to Milky. Steph Curry on the Diamante. Trey Johnson we already went through. Carter Bryant. Serif we went through. Elijah Martin. Will Riley we went through. Behringer for the Timberwolves going to Casey. VJ Edgecombe for the Sixers going spot 3, going to Edgar. And a Cedric Howard. Spot 1, going to Big Joe. Empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. Chance Lanier for the Pistons. Going to the 8 spot, going to Nos. Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics, Generation Now. Going to Tony. LeBron, 8-Bit Ballers, going to Edgar. Cat, Power Players, going to Edgar. Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz, Generation Now. VJ Edgecombe, spot 3, going to Edgar. Sion James for the Hornets. Cameron Johnson, spot 3, going to Edgar. Anthony Simmons for Portland, spot 3, also going to Edgar. For the Magic, Jace Richardson, spot 5. That is Milky. Thero for the Lakers. Kobe Brea for the Suns, spot 2, going to Quinn. Drake Powell for the Nets, spot 2, going to Quinn. Sorber for the Thunder. Dylan Harper. Liam McNeely for the Hornets. Chaz Lanier for the Pistons. Going to spot 8, going to Nos. Empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. Paul George for the Sixers. Oh, nice on the glittery one. Going to spot 3. Going to Edgar. 8-Bit Ballers, Cooper Flag for the Mavericks. There you go, Bryce. Nolan Troyer for the Nets. Spot 9, Going to Clinky. Power players, Jimmy Buckets. Stockton for the Jazz, 8-bit ballers. Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Jared Allen for Cleveland. Spot 5, going to Milky. Paolo. Spot 7, going to Edgar. Stephen Castle on the Diamante, going to the Spurs. Carter Bryant, Spurs. Baron Serif, we know. Elijah Martin. Will Riley, we know. Joan Behringer. VJ. Cedric Coward. Jace Richardson. Thero. And a Kobe Brea. There you go. All right, last hanger box. Then we got 2 Topps Finest boxes. Empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. Kobe White for the Bulls. Going to Quinn. There you go, Quinn. For the Heat, Kasparis. Miami, Serial, spot 0. Going to Casey. 8-bit ballers, Trey Young. Spot 6, going to Nos. Power players, Anthony Davis. Joan Behringer, Generation Now. Scotty Barnes on the colorful. Number to 150. There we go. 93 out of 150 for the Raptors. That is Stan S. There you go, Stan. $93 out of 150. There you go, Stan. Kasparis. Going to the Heat. Spot 6. Nos. Oh, please be the Diamante. Oh, big money. How about a Con Canepo Diamante? There you go, Bryce. There you go, Bryce. How about a Con Canepo Diamante? There we go. Wow, 2 rookie ones. Maluik for the Suns. That's going to be serialized. Spot 0. Casey's taking that one down. Elijah Martin. Will Riley. Joan Behringer, VJ. Cedric Coward. Jace Richardson, Thero, Kobe Brea. And those are our hangers. Taking down a Con Canepo Diamante, Bryce. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get into some Topps Finest here. We alive or are we kicking today? I'm all alone today. All right, good luck, everybody. How about an empty box? Good luck, everybody. Is that a purple in there? Good luck. Alrighty. How about a Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks? On the rare. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs on the oil slick. Going to the 3 spot. Going to Edgar. How about for the Mavs and Anthony Davis? 106 out of 200. Going to Mavs. Going to Bryce. For the Bulls, going to Quinn, the Muse, Dennis Rodman. Ryan Kalkbrenner on the refractor first for the Hornets. And a De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs. This is one of our autos. Good luck, everybody. Cedric Coward for the Grizzlies. Spot 1. Going to Joe. For the Timberwolves, Joan Behringer for Casey. Oil Slick Bradley Beal for the Suns. Spot 4. Going to Milky. For the Heat, Dwayne Wade Refractor on the Uncommon. Going to the 8th spot. 8 is Nos. Dylan Harper on the Arrivals from the back. Jared McCain. Spot 0. Going to Casey. All right, let's see here. Refractor. It's going to be for the Heat. How about a Jaime Jaquez? Going to the Heat. That's going to be serialized. Jaime Jaquez Refractor. Right, not numbered on the front. All right, it's going to go to the J spot. J spot is a 0 spot. Casey taking that down. There you go, Casey. There you go, Casey, taking down an auto. How about a light blue? Alrighty. Boris for the Heat. Spot 0. Going to Casey. DeJounte Murray on the Oil Slick. Spot 7. Going to Edgar. How about a Kula Bali? 26 out of 150. Going to the 6th spot. Going to Nos. Thero on the first for the Lakers. Johnny Broom on the X-Factor first for the Sixers. Spot 5 going to Milky. And an Asa Newell on the back. Going to spot 2. Going to Quinn. There you go, Quinn. How about a blue? Jaylen Brown for the Celtics on the rare. Igor Demon for the Nets on the Oil Slick. Spot 8 going to Nos. Julius Randle for the T-Wolves, 138 out of 200. Going to Minnesota. That is Casey. Elton Brand for the Clippers on the Muse. Going to spot 9. 9 is Clanky. For the Nets, Jason Kidd Muse on the Refractor. Spot 6 going to Nos. And an Ace Bailey for the Jazz on the Uncommon. Is that auto? I don't know what that is. Well, we're going to find out. Oil Slick Sorber for the Thunder. Going alley-oop. Kula Bali on the Refractor for the Wizards. Spot 8. Going to Nos. Asa Newell. Going to spot 3. Spot 3 is Edgar. How about Yannick for the Clippers? Spot 9. Going to Clanky. Is this our auto? It is our auto. How about a Walter Clayton Jr. Refractor auto for the Jazz? Going to Crossfire. Alrighty, last pack of the first box of Finest. Got a purple in there. Maluik for the Suns. Spot 0 going to Casey. VJ Edgecombe for the Sixers. Spot 3 going to Edgar. X-Factor Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Spot 1 going to Big Joe. OG on a newbie. 169 out of 250. Going to the Knicks. That is Edgar. VJ Edgecombe on the first. Spot 3. Going to Edgar. How about an AI? 75 out of 150 on the Muse. Sixers. 5 spot. Going to Milky. And for the Magic, Noah Penda. Spot 1. Going to Joe. Not a great first box. A lot of room for improvement for the second box, though. All right, last box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. Good luck, everyone. Is that orange? What are orange number 2? What are oranges number 2? I forget. It's low, right? Cooper Flag. There we go. Cooper Flag rookie. De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs on the oil slip. Trey Johnson refractor. Spot 6. That is Nos. Dylan Harper for the Spurs on the first. Let's go from the back here. Trey Johnson. Spot 6 again. Going to Nos. What is this? 7 out of 25. Masters auto for the Kings? Peja Stojakovic? What in the world? Masters auto, 7 out of 25. 7 spot for the Kings. That's serial. That's going to Edgar. There you go, Edgar, taking down the Masters Stojakovic auto. 7 out of 25. Stojakovic. That doesn't make any sense, but all right. That is really sick. The Master Autos checklist is deep, by the way, guys. We could have absolutely just hit a nuke there with an out of 25 Masters auto. We could have hit a LeBron. The Masters auto checklist is friggin' deep, dude. Giannis is on there. That's insane. We could have just hit a massive, massive nuke. This is our other auto. It's a gold auto. I'm going to put it to the side. Both autos at the top, huh? Stojakovic. Alrighty. Trey Johnson. Spot 6. Going to Nos. KG. For the Celtics on the X-Fractor. How about an Asa Newell, 27 out of 250. Rookie. Going 7 spot, going to Edgar. Clyde Drexler for the Trailblazers on the Muse. Spot 2. That's Quinn. There you go, Quinn. What is this doing turnaround? Oh, how about a 50 out of 50, Carter Bryant. Nick taking this down. Clanky taking down the Spurs. And a Sion James for the Hornets on the back. 50 out of 50, Carter Bryant for the Spurs on the first. Big money. All right, this second box is cooking. The second box is kind of cooking. Yeah, I don't think you understand, KC. That out of 25 Masters auto could have been a nuke, bro. All the big names that are on this checklist are Master Autos. That's our other auto right up there, by the way. Purple X-Ractor. Cedric Coward. Spot 1. Going to Joe. Behringer for the T-Wolves. Igor Demon. Is this a rare? On the rare for the Nets. Going to the spot 8. Going to Nos. Jaja Binks on the oil spill. Spot 3. Going to Edgar. Did we do it? Did I see it? How about a Con Kneppel 56 out of 75? Bang! Brycey, are you here, Brycey? Taking it down. There you go, Bryce. That's a rare, too, by the way. Rare Con Kneppel, numbered to 75. That is 56 out of 75. Now, this is a nice box. Let's go, Bryce. That's big, Bryce. Danny Wolf arrivals for the Nets. Spot 7. Going to Edgar. Chaz Lanier for the first refractor. Spot 7. Spot 7's Edgar. And a Danny Wolf on the uncommon going to spot 6. Going to Nos. This box does keep on giving. And I am here for it. That auto there is a gold auto, by the way. Is that a... No, it's a regular X-Fractor. I got a purple in here. Yeah, it is. Kasparis. Spot 0. Going to Casey. Oil spill Jalen Duren for the Pistons. Spot 8. Spot 8 is Nos. How about a Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies? Number to 15. 14 out of 15. For the Memphis Grizzlies. Going to serial spot. That's going to Milky. Wow. Number to 15? What is going on? Numbered cards out the waz in this box. 14 out of 15. How about Muse? Robert Horry for the Lakers. Cedric Coward on the X-Fractor first. Going to the 1 spot, going to Joe. And a Tyrese Proctor for the Cavs. Going to the 5 spot, going to Milky. Yeah, this box has some life to it. This box has some life to it. Another purple in here. Thomas Sorber for Thunder on the rare. Going to the Thunder, that is alley-oop. AI on the oil spill, uncommon, going to the 1 spot, going to Joe. And on our purple, how about a Reed Shepherd for the Houston Rockets? Houston, that is going to be serialized. This is 176 out of 200. That is going to Nos. Joan Behringer on the arrivals for the T-Wolves. Upside down, Maluik on the refractor first for the Suns, going to the 0 spot, going to Casey, and a Curry on the back. All right, last pack. It's our auto pack, too. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck, everyone. Yang Hansen for the Blazers. Spot 6, going to Nos. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers on the oil spill. Spot 7, going to Edgar. For the Rockets, I got a Jalen Green on the refractor. Spot 0, going to Casey. Johnny Broom on the first for the Sixers. That is going to spot 5, which is Milky. From the back, Cam Jones for the Pacers. Indiana Pacers. Spot 8, That is Nos. And our auto. Good luck, everybody. 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50. It's going to the Hawks. Who could this be? How about a Clint Capella? Going to the 0 spot. Going to Casey. Clint Capella, finest auto. There you go, Casey. Well, I stay be hidden for the Hornets. Stay be hidden for the Hornets. Yeah, it ended off pretty well. Finest does keep producing. I keep hitting for them Hornets, man. Keep on doing it. All right, let's do a little recap here. Clint Capella auto, 40 out of 50 for the Hawks, went serial. Jaren Jackson Jr., 14 out of 15 went to the serial. Con Kneppel, 56 out of 75. That went to Bryce. Asa Newell, 27 out of 250, went to serial. Carter Bryant for the Spurs to 50. Cooper Flag, rookie. Peja Stojakovic, 7 out of 25 for the Kings. Autograph, Masters auto. Went to serial. Walter Clayton Jr. rookie, refractor auto for the Jazz. Jaime Jaquez auto for the Heat. Anthony Davis to 200. Kaluik on the Diamante. Scotty Barnes to 150. Power Players blue. Cooper Flag, 8-bit ballers, and a Con Kneppel on the Diamante. You're welcome, Hornets. I stay be hidden for you. And that was a break, y'all. It was a struggle to fill this one, so I'm probably just going to call it there for the night, to be honest with you. To be completely honest. So that means I will be live tomorrow night with football, if anyone's interested. Yeah, well, I do appreciate everyone who hung out with me tonight, spent time with me, and yeah, spent their hard-earned money with me and hung out and got some cool cards, hopefully. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you all tomorrow with some Mosaic Football Hobby. It's going to be a half case. Have a wonderful night, y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye, Quinn. It was good seeing you.